and welcome to Fascia Flow, Taurus New Moon Yoga. Go ahead and find a nice, comfortable, seated position so we can withdraw our awareness from the outside world and tune into the abundance of our being. Feel the stability beneath your seat, the breath moving in and out of your lungs. Feel the strength in your belly and the length in your spine. Begin to roll your shoulders back, opening up through the heart space. Feel the movement and the physical sensation. Switch directions, exaggerating the movement, feeling a mini cat-cow through the spine. And then find a neutral spine. And let's wake up the neck by making some circles slowly and gently. Maybe you're taking full circles. Maybe you're taking half circles. Just get curious about your cervical spine. Taurus is all about embodying your truth, so free up the energy of the throat chakra, feeling its connection to the heart, and then find a neutral neck and start to sway side to side through the spine, noticing areas of fluidity and areas of stuckness. Bring your left hand down, right arm up and over. Look toward your fingertips. And then tap your top fingertips to the ground and open your chest up. Tap the fingers, crunching through the belly, and then open through the heart. One more time. And make your way through the seat, down to the other side. Right hand down, left arm up. Tap those top fingertips, crunching, twisting through the belly, then opening back up through the heart. Exhale down and inhale, open up. 2 more times, using the pose and the breath to open up the body. And then sit up and find your breath. Bring your left hand to your right knee, right hand behind you. And then if you can, reach that left arm up and over. Sweep it across the knees. Bring the right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. And then if it's in your practice, sweep that right arm up and over. Then sweep the hands across the knees and find a flow. Twisting side to side, stretching through the fascial lines from the chest to the belly. Opening up some of that forward bending stuckness that we get in this modern day society. Plant your fingers behind your back and open up your chest. Look up. And then sit up and clasp your fingers together behind your back. Roll your shoulders back and open up through the throat. Then take a forward fold, reaching the arms behind you. And then again, sit up, open the chest, look up, and fold forward with those humble warrior arms. Inhale up, And again, exhale, fold over the legs and make your way back up. Bring your hands to the left and look to the right. Breathe deeply, feeling this pull from the ear to the chest. Maybe bring your chin toward your shoulder and open and close your elbow 3 times. Then look forward, reach your arms behind you, and bring your hands to the other side. Turn your hands in the opposite direction. Looking up for a few breaths. And then bringing the chin toward the shoulder. Open and close the elbow 3 times. Beautiful. Now look forward, relax your hands, and look up again. Exhale, round your arms in front of you. Inhale, open them up behind you. Exhale, round forward. Inhale, open up. One more round. Exhale, round forward. And then take a forward fold. Maybe bring your hands into a prayer behind your head and breathe, feeling that life force energy flowing through the body. The abundance of life flowing through your being. Keeping your left leg bent, straighten your right leg and turn toward your left knee. Right hand down the right thigh, left arm up and over. Take a half circle flow, dragging your fingertips on the ground and as big as a half circle as you can. Once you get to the edge of your circle, take a side stretch and then hold wherever it feels best. Getting curious about the needs of the body, always changing day to day. And rest in a forward fold. Move your toes side to side, creating some internal and external rotation all the way up through the thigh. And then walk your hands over to the right. Swing your arms behind you, plant your left hand, reach your right arm up and over, take a back bend. And half circle back. Half circle behind you, lift those hips, take a back bend. And swing back around to the right. Swing around to the left, left hand down, lift your hips, take a back bend, open up. And then swing back around. And again, take a forward fold. If you'd like to add some more movement, you can do a little spinal flow here. And then straighten your left leg, bend your right knee to your inner thigh, turn toward your right knee, left hand down the left leg, right arm up and over, take a side stretch. And half circle flow. Finding your depth, finding your edges. Pausing where the body needs to rest in a stretch. Exploring the depth of the movement. And when you're ready, place that right hand behind you, lift your hips, take a back bend. Add that into your half circle flow. Opening through the belly, opening through the heart, opening through the fronts of the hips, finding fluidity, and then reach your left leg long and take a forward fold. And again, sway side to side. And then sit back up. Bend your knees in front of you, sitting up. Knees together, feet apart, windshield wiper those legs side to side. Stretching through the outsides of the hips. Wringing out the muscles in the belly like a sponge. And we'll make our way into a tabletop position. Stack your joints, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. And move through a gentle cat-cow flow. Inhaling your belly down toward the earth, looking up, and exhaling to round through the spine. Inhale down, exhale round, and move through a few rounds at your own pace. Feeling the fluid motion through the spine. Step your left foot out to the side. Tuck your back toes and rock back and forth. Stretching through the inside of the thigh, the inner hip. And then reach your opposite arm up, twisting away from your long leg, twisting open. Maybe you want to wiggle your fingers or roll your wrist here. And on your next exhale, thread the needle. You can reach your top arm up if you like, again, wiggling the fingers and rolling the wrist. Maybe take a bind behind the back, twisting open through the front of the shoulder. And then reach back up, plant your hand and twist open again. And again, thread the needle. Twist open. And maybe take a bind here. Twisting open through the heart space. Feeling the strength through the belly and the back. And come back into tabletop through the upper body. Reach those toes to the other side. Look at your toes. Turn your bent knee out into kickstand and reach up and over into a baby wild thing. Opening through the belly, opening through the chest. Breathe here. Lengthen and open, explore the depths of this pose. Yoga is like playtime. So take a moment to enjoy inhabiting your body. If you aren't comfortable with the wild thing, you can always take a supported side plank. This is your practice, so always honor your body. Come back through tabletop and wag your tail. Maybe wind through the spine, wringing out any kinks in the low back, any stagnant energy in the belly. And we'll do that same thing on the other side. Step your right foot out. Tuck your left toes and rock back and forth, waking up that inner thigh, waking up that lower belly. And then come through center with the upper body and reach your left arm up, twisting away from your leg, opening up through the heart space. Feeling that twist all the way up through the neck. Maybe wiggle your fingers, roll your wrists, and then thread the needle. Maybe reach up through the top arm, getting some movement through the fingers, through the wrist. Maybe take a bind behind your back. Opening up through the front of the shoulder. Breathing deeply. And then reach your arm back up. Plant it down, twist open again. And one more time, thread the needle. And then again, open up. Place that left hand down. And step your right toes over to the left. Take a peek at them. Maybe turn your foot out into kickstand. Reach that arm up, open up your chest for a baby wild thing. Open the chest, open the belly, open the throat space. Feeling the abundance of your being, knowing that the truth of your being is that you are a form of abundance. Who is connected to many other forms of abundance? Feel the wisdom of your body, the strength, the power that lives in you. And make your way back to a tabletop. Wind through your spine, wringing out the body like a sponge. Then tuck your toes, reach your hips up. Find some depth in your down dog. Maybe bend your knees and press your heels toward the mat, stretching out those calf muscles. You can walk the knees out. You can push your knees towards straight and stretch your hamstrings. Feel the different expressions of this pose. Feel the feet and the hands planted firmly into the earth. And then lower your knees, untuck your toes, and rest in a child's pose. Letting yourself become heavy for a moment. Feeling the abundance of life force energy flowing through your body. As you lie here in stillness, that same life force energy that flows through all living things. You are not just connected to abundance, but you are abundance. Press your hands into the ground. Pull your chest forward through your forearms. And then go back to child's pose a few times. And then make your way forward onto your belly. Make a little pillow for your head with your hands. And bend your left knee up to your side. Look to the right. Bend your right knee and windshield wiper side to side. A little somatic shake, releasing any stuck energy in the hips. any old emotional energy in the sacral chakra. Maybe you'd like to take a cobra at the top or a sphinx. Try out these variations, exploring what feels best for you. You can make some circles with your foot. Just enjoy inhabiting your body, exploring these different physical sensations. Return to a neutral position and then bend your right knee up to the side for a half frog. Look to the left. You can stay here if you'd like, or you can try out some of the variations. You can try a sphinx or a cobra. You can keep on bending through the knee and allow yourself to feel different and take care of yourself differently on both sides. The body is not always symmetrical in its tension patterns. Maybe make some circles with that foot. Most importantly, breathe deeply. And then lower back down and turn over onto your back. Bend your knees into your chest. Give them a hug and make some circles with your knees, massaging your low back on the ground. Breathing deeply, tuning into the abundance of your being, and preparing for Savasana. Go ahead and take a yogi's choice. Any pose your body is craving. Maybe happy baby, maybe plow. And then, whenever you're ready, make your way into a comfortable position for guided meditation. Close your eyes, soften your jaw, relax your shoulders, and let your breath become slow. Take a deep inhale and exhale completely, breathing in presence and breathing out pressure. Feel the abundance within you, the abundance of breath moving through your lungs, the abundance of life flowing through your veins, the abundance of wisdom your body carries, and the abundance of love your soul was created from. Notice the simple miracle of your existence, your ability to feel, to grow, to soften, to begin again. You do not have to become worthy. You do not have to prove your value through productivity, perfection, performance, or success. Feel your connection to the earth. Mother Earth does not question whether she deserves to bloom. Flowers don't compete with trees, and the moon never rushes to become full. Nature trusts her cycles, and you are nature too. Feel yourself resting in the fullness of this moment. Nothing missing, nothing to chase. Abundance is not only money, it is breath, connection, creativity, rest, feeling alive in your body. With each inhale, open up to receive the goodness of life, and with each exhale, soften into trust. And allow these affirmations to plant a seed in your being. I allow myself to receive the abundance already growing around me. I am enough in this moment. I open myself to receive with grounded presence. Take one more nice, long, slow, deep breath in, and then exhale the breath away. And when you're ready, gently return to the room, carrying the abundance of your own being with you. And gently make your way back up to your seat. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.